Hi, my name is Yana. I am a partner here at Stokes Law LLP and also a family lawyer. I also do family mediation with Stokes Law Mediation. Today I want to talk to you about the first steps if your spouse wants divorce, okay? So number one, take a deep breath, right? That's not an easy position to find yourself in, and it's not something that any of us want to ever be in. Number two, I would like you to start thinking about your family law legal issues that need to be addressed. And there's four big ones, okay? The first one is parenting. Do you have kiddos? And what do you hope for the parenting schedule to be? Start brainstorming, start thinking what works with your work schedule, what works with your spouse's work schedule, what works with the kids' schedule. Keep in mind, you have to frame it as what is in the kids' best interest, all right? That's step number one. Step number two, if there are kiddos, we need to talk about child support. And that's something that a lawyer like myself will be able to help you with, okay? Step number three, you have to think about whether you or maybe the other party are in need of spousal support. Think about your living situation. Think about your monthly budget and your means and your needs, okay? Think about what that could look like or whether it's even possible. Number four, think about the property that you and your spouse own. I'm talking assets and liabilities, okay? Start compiling a list of all of your assets and all of your liabilities and any other items that you own that have value, because when you get a lawyer, they're going to want to discuss your financial disclosure with you. Okay, so you have those four issues. You've now listed them out and you're starting to think about them, okay? You're mulling over what potential outcomes could be. Then, some people are self-reps, but most people require legal help to navigate through these four issues and this difficult time in their lives. So reach out to a lawyer, right? You can reach out to Stokes Law LLP. We can definitely help you. You'll have a consult with a lawyer. You'll find a lawyer that you enjoy working with, that you connect with, okay? After you've been retained, that lawyer will most likely ask you for your financial disclosure. They're going to want to see proof of your assets and your liabilities because, again, in order to make a very strong agreement at the end of the day, we need to see what each side has in terms of assets and liabilities that we're going to divide. And then you can present your lawyer, or your lawyer will talk to you, and you can brainstorm about those parenting schedules that you mulled over. The lawyer will address whether you meet those legal tests, okay? Again, remember, if there's kids involved, we have to frame our solutions as being in the best interest of the children. Truly think about what that means and what would be in the best interest of your kiddos. And I, as a mediator, I always encourage my clients to attempt alternative dispute resolution before heading towards litigation. So that's something you can talk to your lawyer about. What kind of alternative dispute resolution can we go to? What are my options? Can we do a four-way settlement meeting? Can we attend mediation, right? If we do need a decision maker, can we do mediation arbitration instead of heading to court? And you can check out one of my earlier videos about, the benefits of mediation versus litigation. And so really, those are the things that you need to think about. And you also need to think about, when we talk about property, how are we going to divide property? Who's going to keep what assets? Where are you going to live? Where is your spouse going to live? What makes the most sense with the kids? So those are the four things I would like you to think about when you find out your spouse would like a divorce.